Well, it's always interesting when two teams in a must-win situation face off against each other, and that's what we've got tonight here at Braehead Arena as the Clan entertain the Manchester Storm. For the Braehead Clan, the job is a very simple one: win all 4 games and win the conference, as well as that preferential seeding for the playoffs. And who knows, if a few results even go our way, maybe even an Elite League title. Well, you can still dream, can't you? For the Manchester Storm, they're just 5 points behind the Dundee Stars, who jealously hold on to that last spot in the playoffs. They need to win their game in hand tonight to cut that down to 3 points with just 3 games to go. If they're going to do it, they're going to do it without Devin Didiamete. The Manchester Storm tough guys returned to Canada due to a family bereavement. The Clan are also still without Rick Jackman, who hasn't recovered from injury, as well as Barry McKenzie, who joins the sick list due to illness. However, Team GB forward Matt Haywood does return to the roster. Look out for him in his full custom-built face mask. Will it be enough? There's only one way to find out. Let's join the action. Fritsch pushes through centre ice for the Clan, out wide. And east to west, pass for Pitt to pick up. Pitt's free! Oh, and he does it! Wonderful play from the Clan. Pitt suddenly found himself in all sorts of space, and it's a lovely finish. The bit of pass Zane Kalemba for Clan's first goal of this game. And what a start it is! Clan 1, Storm 0.
Clan goals are sponsored by
Well, an
Braehead
early
Radio
goal for the
Colours.
Clan, just what the doctor ordered.
Goal for the Braehead Clan.
Chip through to Pitt, finds himself in space again, and he does it again! Scotty Pitt, bang, bang! Clan 2 goals to the good. 2 goals in the same shift. Incredible stuff. Sucker punch here for the Clan. And there's some Storm players on the ice just shaking their head. Wonderful little bit of interchange. Scotty Pitt picking it up just before the blue line and popping it away in almost exactly the same place. Clan 2, Storm 0. Pitt feeds it back for Gotts, who spreads it out wide. Trim brings it in central. Leavitt along the blue line for Fritsch. Clan just pushing those bodies forward all the time. Flicked in through, lovely play, worked with Fritsch, and Pitt has a hat-trick in the first period. What an incredible night it's starting out to be for Scott Pitt. 3 goals in the first period, and Clan are 3 goals to the good against a visibly shaken Storm team who just do not have an answer for the quick hands of Scott Pitt. Back comes Valchek. Snakes out, loses control. Davis picks it up, feeds through to Dalman. Dalman has Nesbitt ahead of him. It might open up for Dalman if he's on the back of the blade there. Looking for McKeever at the point, couldn't quite find him. Clan cycling so well as it opens up on the edge of the crease there is Nesbitt. Tapping it through. Backhanded across the ice and not really on the same wavelength there. Ice waved off as Gotts picks it up. That's the check out here, but the Storm looking to take advantage of that mistake, and they do take advantage. Marcus Gotts, maybe a little unaware of the perilous situation he was in. The Storm took full advantage and pulled one back here in the second period with 12:57 left on the clock in the second period. It's Clan 3, Storm 1. Well, Toby Craig there as the word goes across the tannoy, leaving the ice for the moment, what appears to be temporarily. Well, we'll hope that he's okay. But we do switch to a 2-man system on the ice. Plenty of people, well, plenty of folk not happy about the 3-man system. Clan at the moment against the Storm operating with a 2-man system on the ice. An opportunity perhaps for people to get away with all sorts of things. Brooks takes it all the way around the world, feeds it back, and it bounces loose in the slot. Storm do enough to get it clear and bounce back through centre ice. Salazar pushes through for Folks. Siska winding up, it's a big shot and a big save from Chris Holt, who smothers it after the fact as well. Fletcher's taking his man off, and well, it's breaking up here on the edge of the crease, and Jamie Fritsch just not happy about the Storm man following in on Chris Holt. I think it happened to be just a little off balance rather than anything in it, but Jamie Fritsch certainly entitled to pull the forward off of Chris Holt. Storm head in to defend their teammate. Keith and Scarcella. As 4-on-4 continues, the Storm pick it up in the Clan zone. Battle to keep it in there. Comes loose, Tillman. Now an opportunity for Clan to break back here now. 2-on-1 as Gotts feeds himself through. Might take the shot himself, and Captain Keith does take the shot himself and restores Clan's 3-goal advantage in this game on the 4-on-4. It is Clan 4, Storm 1. Well, it was Tillman just trying to trip it through. Captain Keith picked it up. He had Gotts in support. He waited and waited on the angle. And then that little glimmer of light opened up and he took it himself. Nice elevation on the shot. Clan 4, Storm 1. Haywood couldn't get enough of a touch on it. Siska now has Scarcella going to the top of the D. Swindahurst feeds it round. Battle with Fritsch and Siska. Siska with some afters there with Haywood tangling up on the sticks there. And Siska just grabbing the stick out of the hand. And remember, we've got this 2-man officiating system there. Haywood really not happy, and it goes here now. Harper drops the gloves as well as Haywood. Harper opening up. Swindahurst. Beck throws the punches there. Harper dropping the right, takes a tumble, brings him down there, and the crowd go wild for that one. And still the agitation continues after the fact. Harper absolutely furious. He might find himself in trouble here. Well, he can get disengaged, but the Clan fans are on their feet. A huge noise as Paul Swindahurst also takes a seat. Dalman losing out, manages to get a skate on it though. Clan Sharkin without too much intent at the moment, but it opens up for Pitt. 17 seconds left. Arson fires it through the woods. Opens up for Pitt, he takes a knee and doesn't get the contact he would like. Keeps it in the zone though, 5 seconds left. Arson opens up for Pitt. Storm return to full strength, and in comes the shot. It will count as an even strength goal. But it was Pitt and Trim teaming up, and when a team returns to full strength, they're still vulnerable. And as if to prove the case, Pitt fights Trim. Clan 5, Storm 1. Well, they've been frustrated on the power play. The Storm holding out. Maybe just losing a little bit of concentration after the power play finished. But Clan had not finished their offense and popped the puck away. Clan 5, Storm 1. Keith. Nice greasy win on the face-off for the captain. Meyer battles with Pasha. Pasha full of aggression. There's a one-timer. Right in the slot, it's Keith. With a second goal of the game. The captain makes it 6-1 here on the night. And it's looking like a really tough night at the office for the Manchester Storm as they see their playoff hopes slipping away here. The Clan pouring on the pain. Swindahurst checks back inside. Nice entry from the Storm. Payton takes the early shot. Big save from Gary Russell. Battle in the Clan zone. Opens up for Payton. Payton wraps around the cage, goes near side. Davis has a whack at it. Awkward bounce. Payton hands it off. Lovely little drag. Opens up for Payton, and that's a really nice goal for the Manchester Storm. And it was no less than Payton deserved. Matt Payton scores the second goal for the Storm to narrow this Clan lead to just 4 goals. It's Clan 6, Storm 2.
Fantastic. 1,547
Puck fired through. It opens up for the Storm, and that'll tip away. Great save from Gary Russell. In danger, still not passed as the Storm keep it down low. Lovely blind pass into Payton. It fires it through. Another goal for Payton, who's been on form tonight here at Braehead Arena despite the scoreline. The Storm were never finished with that play. It's all a great save from Gary Russell. Kept the play alive, and Payton threw it straight between the 5-hole. Puck bounce on the half boards. Kalemba heads for the bench. Open cage for the Storm. Looks for the wraparound. Gary Russell makes a nice big double save. Battle behind the boards there. Arson gets it clear. Phillips feeds it back round. A few seconds left as it comes to Salazar. Backhands the pass away. Gary Russell earning his wages here now in this last minute here. The cage is open. As Leavitt feeds it out wide to Brooks. And Brooks tucks it away to seal Clan's victory. And the Storm players look exhausted, throwing absolutely everything at it. The Clan have that regulation time victory that they need. Still in the hunt for the conference trophy. Manchester Storm, however, their hopes of reaching the playoffs take a real serious dent here tonight. Brooks, the Clan still couldn't be finished here. With just 4 seconds left, it opens up for Pitt. Pitt holds it, looks for the wraparound, and Payne just knocks it off the goals. Well, Payne just felt like that was enough. The officials let that one go. The Clan fans are on their feet applauding. Toby Craig will give the interference penalty. That penalty will stand. The players may find themselves having to get back on the bench here. Yep, Toby Craig not happy with that one. Well, Davis
The Braehead Clan
complaining.
have been awarded the penalty shot.
Well, whether there was an absolute golden opportunity for Clan to score there or not, I'm not quite sure. However,
Penalty shot to be taken by number 61, Scott Pitt.
well, Derek Rail just having to be physically removed off the ice. Now Derek Rail in the penalty box. Well, Derek Rail being sent out. Sarcastic applause from the former Clan man. He'll know that he shouldn't have been out on the ice in that position. A little bit of a attempt at a psych out from Derek Rail as he heads to the showers ahead of his teammates, but it's Scott Pitt already with 3 goals to his name tonight. Will he add another one here as he approaches Zane Kalemba, comes out aggressively. Scott Pitt, Deeks, hold on to it. It's going to be easy for Scotty Pitt, who rounds up a phenomenal performance. Scotty Pitt with 4 goals on the night, scoring with the very last play of the game. And it's cheers all round for the Clan, who go in the hunt of the conference trophy. They can't have any slip-ups, and tonight there weren't any. Phenomenal performance from Scott Pitt. Great team performance all round. A feisty game at times, but it does end Clan 8, Storm 3. Well, quite a performance there for you, Scotty. I think you got your hat trick in under 11 minutes there. Can you remember much about the goals?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we had some unbelievable breakouts. The first one, Brooksy gave me one right on the tape through the neutral zone. I had so much speed that I kind of caught the D flat-footed, and then the goalie gave me glove side, so I took it. And then right after, Levy made a nice play on the wall there for me, and it was the exact same goal pretty much, so we'll take that.
A replica. You must have felt like a bit of deja vu on that second goal.
Yeah, exactly. And then the third one, Fritchie made an unbelievable play going around the net, and then he kind of caught the D and slipped it back to me. So.
And what was it, a weird kind of feeling then right at the end there, a penalty just to round it off. 5 points for you, I think, in total tonight, if my maths is right there. But a penalty shot at the end. What was going through your head at the end there?
Yeah, I didn't really understand what was going on because I didn't really see the guy knock the net off, but I guess the guys are saying that. So I was shocked that Toby called that at the end for me. But
a little bit of mind games from your former teammate Derek Rail staying out on the ice, giving you the old stare in the corner. Did you notice that at all? Or
No, I try not to involve myself with Derek. I know how he can be, so no, it was great playing against Derek and seeing him. I just saw him in the hallway, so it's always good to see him again.
Well, great performance tonight, and obviously that's a big win tonight as far as the conference goes. That's your one regulation time win. Just need another 3. How are you feeling for this run-in coming up?
Yeah, I mean, our last 4 games we've been catching fire, so hopefully we can finish strong and maybe have a chance at the title. You never know. we get some luck around the league, hopefully. So don't count it out just yet, right?
Well, if you can keep scoring 2 goals in one shift, anything's possible. Congratulations, great game.
Hey,
Cheers, Scotty.
Thanks,
man. So, a tough game here tonight. Clan really came out of the blocks right from the start, really, didn't they?
Yeah, they came out strong. I thought we had a good few minutes to start, and then two breakdowns defensively where we, that's something we practiced the whole week to prepare against Braehead, and we just were a bit sleeping there, and it cost us. Third goal was a chance in front of the net. They got a bounce on their stick. They scored, and I still thought we played well in that first period. We just were making maybe too many high-risk plays, and we got chances. Holt was really good in that first period, made some good saves, and that was the first. Second, I thought we came out strong. The first 10, I thought they're going good, and then 4-on-4, we have a RD that tries to force the play a bit when there's still time left on the clock. So and then that 4th and 5th were unfortunate, and yeah, it is what it is now. Do
you feel there's some interesting decisions at the end there? Do you feel it's like kind of stickler for the rules kind of stuff? That penalty shot right at the end, is it stuff like that you kind of feel that maybe isn't really necessary in the game, or is it just the way that game was going tonight?
7-3. Do you really need to put a show on for your fans? I don't know. I'd rather not comment on that, because for me, 7-3, they won the game. Let's call it a day. Everybody's happy, and then it's just almost embarrassing to have a penalty shot at the end. But if that's the rules, that's the rule. I don't know. I can't even say what I would have done with my situation as a coach too. If I had a player going to shoot, I don't know. I guess for the fans, we want to put a show a bit on. So.
Well, first of all, a great team performance, but it's hard not to single out one player in particular, Scott Pitt, with 4 goals, 5 points in that game. You must be delighted to have him back in the roster.
Yeah, no, he had a good game. I mean, he kind of got us going there in that first period. Back-to-back goals. I don't know, 30, 40 seconds apart, and he kind of settled the storm, and I thought we kind of built from there, and we ended up scoring some goals, which is nice. We haven't done that for a while, and having everybody back in the lineup, it obviously gives you options up front, and we mix the lines up in Dundee there, moving Trimmer around a little bit, and they're looking good, and boys are confident, so it's good.
It's also nice to see Matt Haywood back on the ice tonight, albeit with his custom-made goldfish ball on the front, but good to see guys like that getting time on the ice.
Yeah, it was good. It was good to get him on the ice. Obviously, losing Barry, to illness right before the game, it threw a bit of a mixture. We wanted to kind of run that 4 lines. We had, four pretty good lines with Haywood back there now, and but I thought we used our bench well tonight. Harps had a good game for us. He's standing up for Haywood, and it's always good to see. So it was a good night. It was a good night all around. I thought Manchester came at us in the third a little bit, and we kind of hung Gary a little bit out to dry, and gave Manchester some pretty quality shots on those goals. They weren't Gary's fault, but we closed it out, and we did what we had to do, and it's a big one tomorrow.
It was obviously great to see Gary Russell. The home fans appreciating seeing him back on the ice, but a great performance from Chris Holt in those first 2 periods.
Yeah, Holtzy played well. Holtzy played well. Manchester had some good opportunities, and he made some big saves, and that game easily could have swung. At 3-0, they make it 3-1, and I thought they had some pretty good momentum, and Keither there, Keither's goal to make it 4-1, I think, kind of brought the game back and tilted the ice a bit back in our favor, but. All in all, it was a good game offensively. I thought we looked pretty dangerous, and we haven't shown that in some time. We've been really strong defensively of late, but tonight I thought we got our offense back.
Well, the offense is back and clicking at the right time. You've got your regulation win. I've got to ask you about this conference trophy. You've got the same team tomorrow night down in Manchester, and then 2 games against Edinburgh, albeit that the Fife Flyers have those points in the bag. Surely you've got to feel like there's a real opportunity here for the players to push on and clinch this conference trophy.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a big one. It's a tough building to go into, So yeah, we're kind of the cliche one game at a time, but we know that we have to win out. We've known for a while now. It's kind of in the back of our head, and it's kind of our mini little playoff to get ready for the playoffs. And so far, guys have responded, but tomorrow's going to be a big one. Tomorrow's a tough task, and it's a tough test, and tonight we should get some confidence, and tomorrow we got to be ready to go because they're going to be flying tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Ryan. Great game tonight. Cheers there.
Thanks.